Hey there, superstars. It is Vanessa here again, your speaker, trainer, and coach. And I am here today to deliver a powerful message, one that I am really pumped and excited to share with you guys because I have something I've got a ton lined up for 2020, which is going to see me stop playing small in the ways that I have been playing small and start playing a much bigger game. And I am really excited to share that with you guys. The first step for me sharing that with you guys is going to be this coming weekend for everybody in the Limitless Potential Masterclass community. I've got a whole breakthrough workshop in store for you guys. It is going to be amazing. I can't wait to take you on a massive deep dive to help you break through your greatest obstacle of 2019 and probably, your previous years of life, and make sure that 2020 becomes the year that you absolutely start playing the game that you are here to play. All right, so I've got a powerful message for you all around purpose. Everybody's searching for what their purpose is. Everybody's looking for that golden nugget. What am I here to do with my life, right? And we've all got that yearning within ourselves that's like I'm just getting by, and maybe from the outside it might look like we're successful or we're doing great things, but there's that deeper knowing within ourselves that there has to be something more. There's got to be. And we know all those ways if we have the courage to kind of face it and not deceive ourselves, in which we are keeping ourselves limited, and we know kind of what we'd love to do or how we'd love to make a difference or contribute or just be artistic or create and add something to the world, but we hold ourselves back. And I want to make sure that this year, everybody who I get the pleasure and the honor of actually working with and getting to meet personally, I have made it my mission to help you break through to that next level. And I want to start with this little piece around purpose. Now, my perception of purpose has shifted and changed. For those of you who've been following me for a while, you would know that time and time again, I have said the purpose of our life is to love fully and be loved fully. Now, I haven't gone away from that because that's absolutely true, but it is a little bit up there and out there. And at the end of the day, that is the foundational piece. We all want to love fully and we all want to be loved fully, all right? Starting with ourselves. But I want to make sure that you can transform all those things that you think are the worst parts of you think that keep you limited, that keep you stuck, all those parts of yourself that you judge yourself for. I want to show you how they are absolutely on your way, not in your way. And the moment you stop judging and you stop repressing and you stop kind of pushing everything down and you actually get to the point where you're owning and you have the courage and the confidence to actually look at that stuff that you've classed as negative and you've classed as bad, and you see the positive intention behind it, you see how it serves you, and you can see how you're no longer going to be stuck by it, you will absolutely be on the pathway to delivering your highest potential. And that is going to be your highest purpose. So how does that work? Well, every single one of us has the same purpose. It's just expressed in a very unique, individualized way based on your experience. So what is that? The purpose of each and every one of our lives is to actually liberate ourselves from our limitations, however they show up in our own unique ways. And I have a whole way and kind of goodie bag as to how those patterns play out for us, so that you can identify and discover what those are. But ultimately, it's about going on that journey of being aware about our limitations and then being able to transcend them, to courageously transform into a higher self. And through that journey, we glean wisdom, right? We go on that journey. We experience how to overcome our insecurities, our self-doubts. We step into self-belief. We step into empowerment. We navigate the arena of all those ways we keep ourselves limited and stuck. What's unconscious to us, we bring light to that. We make it conscious. We transform and transcend those limitations, and along that journey comes that wisdom that we get to contribute. And that's really why we're here. Why do we want to get to that point? Because life is an evolution, all right? We are part of the evolution of how things have been and where things are going. And you play a really important part in doing the work on you first and foremost, so that you can go about how to break free of the limitations that you've been placed upon yourself, and ultimately be able to share how you transcend those limitations with other people who are still caught up in those limitations that you once were. And why do we want to do that? Because we want to fast track the evolution of humanity. Now, it might sound a bit like kind of out there and super humanitarian or whatever, but at the end of the day, you're always going to have that inner yearning that knows that you have more to give, more to grow into, more to contribute, until you go on the journey of realizing that your limitations, your greatest fears, shine light on your values and on your highest purpose. So the greatest work that you could be doing in this lifetime that you've been blessed with the opportunity to live is to go about the journey, because I've got an appointment and I've got to get off in a minute, but creating that awareness, discovering what is limiting you, who are you really, what is it that you really want, right? What is your genius that's underneath all that limitation? And then going about the journey of that growth, that transformation, developing your unique genius, transforming and transcending those past limitations, gleaning the value that they give to you, and getting into purpose so that you can ultimately deliver it, so that you can contribute, so that you can make a meaningful difference with the life that you've lived. All right, this is your journey. We're all on it. We just have different experiences, different limitations, and different transformational paths, but there are other people, thousands, if not millions of other people who need you to step up in your life so that you can be a vehicle for transformation for others. All right. And I don't care where you're situated on this, I don't care if you see this on, a global, you want to be on the big stage of life, you want to be a Tony Robbins in the world, or or a Mother Teresa, or whoever, or a Gandhi or a Nelson Mandela, if you want to be, huge impact, everybody knows your name. Or you want to do that in your community, in your family, with the people that you love the most. I don't care on what scale you can perceive yourself at this point. You have to get on it, and you have your unique pathway, and it's all about the self-awareness, the growth and transformation, and your contribution that only you could contribute, because you are you and there's nobody else out there going through your experiences, but you owe it to all of us to step up and to help us all evolve. And I don't want any of you to put yourself in comparison or any hierarchical level, and go, oh, but that's for that person, that's not for me, because you've got unique gifts. And some of us express them outwardly to groups, some of us express that on the individual level, and some of us merely walk our talk in our own journey and inspire others through our example. Okay, so I really want this message to have inspired you to know that you've got value, you've got genius, and it's your mission in life, it's your purpose in life to discover that, to develop it, and to deliver it on whatever scale that is. So any of you guys who aren't currently part of the Limitless Potential monthly masterclasses, this is your last opportunity over these next couple of days to actually join at how it's been going, right? It's $97 to join. It's $19 per month ongoing. You can cancel anytime. There's no lock-in. You get instant access to 15 months worth of content. It is huge. It is all the most transformational tools that I've used on my personal development journey this far. You get access to people going through it. You get to see the working examples of people breaking through. So you get to use their examples to fast track your success on this journey as well. All right. And so much more. And we have our breakthrough workshop. It's going to be interactive. I'm going to be working with everybody who shows up live personally to help you discover and uncover what that greatest obstacle has been in your life and how we're going to transform it into your greatest pathway for growth. I'm going to give you a really simple, easy way. It's going to wake you up to what's been holding you back and get you on your own unique pathway of greatness. I can't wait to share it with you. It's only going to be available for everybody who is a part of the Limitless Potential Masterclass community. So you want to make sure that you're jumping on board. I will drop a comment for you guys who want to join, and make sure you don't miss out on coming up on Sunday Australian time. If you're in the States or most other parts of the world, it'll be on a Saturday for you guys. But it is going to be really transformational and powerful, and I want you guys to stop playing small and start playing big with me in 2020. All right, so I really want to share that with you, and I've got lots more in store, but that's the next step. So let me check in with you guys. I've got about 6 minutes till I have to run, so I really want to make sure that I'm answering any questions you have, or if you have any words of wisdom that you'd love to share, I'd love to hear from you guys. But let's see, I've got Katie and Jamie, hello to you, and Scotty's here, and Alec, and Judy, and Charity, and Jean, and Marlon, and Kenny, and Joe. Joe, thanks for this, my friend. I'm glad to have you back. Grateful as always to be back. I've been diving super deep. You might see my all my work going on over there. I have been brainstorming some massive stuff for you guys in 2020 that I am so pumped and excited about. Also terrified, if I'm honest, and that's how I love to work with you guys. I love to be totally transparent and vulnerable about my own fears, my own limitations, my own struggles, so that it can help you to fast track your success. And that's what I'm going to be doing in the breakthrough workshop. I'm going to be really unpacking everything that's been keeping me stuck. I'm going to show you how I've moved through it and am continuing that journey, and I'm going to give you the tools to be able to implement that straight away. All right, so love having you here, Joe, and Daniel's here, and Haru. Shine on, Divine One. Love and gratitude to you and yours. Thank you, my friend, and right back at you as always. And Lorena's here, and Jared, and Tu, and Dave, hello to you, and Charity. Love your passion for life. On my healing journey, I really appreciate your encouraging talks. Awesome. You are so inspiring and uplifting. I've put myself out there for so many years to help others, and right now I'm so focused on nurturing myself. Charity, this is awesome. And thank you so much for your kind words. It is so beautiful to have you here. And also, what I would say to you, there is a big piece, right? So when we are trying to contribute, because every single one of us as human beings, whether we're able to admit it or not, we all want to make a meaningful difference in the lives of others. All right. So a lot of us, and myself included in the past, I just jumped straight to that, right? I was like, okay, I'm on this growth journey and now I just want to contribute my gifts, but I hadn't quite got out of my own way. That's why really for the first 4 years of stepping into this work and wanting to serve and coach and contribute to others, it was like an uphill battle all the time, to the point where I really felt like I had to withdraw and nurture myself. Now, that's a constant evolution. There's always going to be those cycles, and I've just gone through another major one actually in my own life. But ultimately, Charity, what I would love to help you with is identifying what are those blocks right now that are forcing you to focus on nurturing yourself. And that's a great place to be, by the way, and hats off to you for doing it, because a lot of us don't go there. A lot of us are so externally focused that we don't take that time to go within. But I've got a full system and process that will help you to fast track your success so that you can get about contributing in an easy, abundant way that's, it's got flow, right? It's not this stop, start and traction, and then I got to withdraw and then I got to heal myself again. It is a flow and a constant evolution when you understand the system that's at play within yourself. So I love what you've just shared there, Charity. Totally resonate with what you're going through, and so much love for you. All right, and Tara's here as well. And Charity, it does feel like it's time to get out again and engage more. Awesome. I love that, Charity. This is exactly what I'm talking about. So I hope to see you in the Breakthrough Workshop, because it'll be powerful for you to fast track your success, identify with clarity what those blocks are, and get about getting out of your own way and getting out into contributing your gifts in a flow state, as I said. Jared, much love to you. Thank you so much. You're so welcome, my friend. And Jay's here, and Madeline, and Sergio, and Daryl, and Charity. Thank you so much. I love your heart. Much love to you, Charity. So I really have to sign off. I've got 2 minutes to get myself set up. I really hope that this message has served you. It's got you thinking about the power that you have, and I want you to stop playing small, get out of your own way, start playing big, make it 2020 that is your year, and I hope that I can be a part of that journey with you. For anybody who wants to be part of the Breakthrough Workshop, you don't want to miss out on this. It's a once only, it's a live workshop. I'm going to be working with everybody personally, and there's going to be an $800 gift I'm going to offer everybody who shows up. All right, and it's only for the people who are going to be live. So you want to make sure that you're live for this, and you want to make sure that you are a part of the Limitless Potential Masterclasses, or you won't get access to it. All right, so I've got to sign off. Dawn's in the house. I hope you catch the recording, beautiful soul. And as always, guys, I'm sending you all of my love, light, blessings, gratitude, energy, enthusiasm, everything extraordinary coming to you to wherever you are in the world today. I really do hope that it's beautiful, amazing, and extraordinary, that you're doing something super empowering, and today's message has absolutely served you. I'll put a link up above for anybody who is not part of the masterclasses so you can join. Make sure you do it ASAP. This is the last week that it is going to be offered this way, and you're going to get your bum on the seat for the Breakthrough Workshop so I can work with you personally. Okay, so that's coming up this weekend, so you do not want to miss out. All right, much love to each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for joining me live. So much love, so much gratitude coming your way, and I can't wait to see you soon.